Hi, welcome to the new FIFA 22 Road to Glory. We are playing now with, well, we are going to play with, as you can see, a club now. We're creating a club, the new feature of 22, so I had to try it out, of course, as many others. I have chosen a team called Old Town Rovers, and you probably ask yourself, where's Old Town? Is that real? It is. If you have a look at the Google map right here, we are going to have a little look on where Old Town is located. We have the Great Britain, Ireland, Great Britain. Of course, we got Scotland up here. We got Wales, England. We got Northern Ireland, we got Ireland. And where would Old Town be located? But when we go to London and then we head west. We go as far west as we can. We have we got Exeter, we got Plymouth. We take a little boat out to the islands. What do we have here? Old Town. Now, we are playing at the beach. That's the stadium name, so it should be located somewhere in this area, I think. Old Town Road, Old Town Bay. We have the airport. The crest. It's nice, if you ask me. The team colors, beautiful. It's a different thing now because of the new features. Where you create the club, you get an entire squad full of players, non-real players, which is the way we do it when we do the Road to Glory with the youth edition. We can't use real players, so we can't buy real players. We have to rely on our youth academy to provide us players throughout the seasons, and in the end we are gonna go to a Champions League final. That is the ultimate goal, to reach a Champions League final. When it happens, the series will be over. Regardless if we win that final or lose, we will stop playing then, after that game, of course. So the Road to Glory will be us going from League 2 all the way to League 1, Championship, Premier League. Hopefully we can win some cups, or the FA Cup or something, and maybe via Europa League or something make us qualify for the Champions League. When we are playing Champions League football, if we get through to the knockout stage, if we get through to the final, the series will end. It usually takes at least 7 seasons. So there's a lot of games ahead of us. We are going to choose a pre-season tournament. And I'm thinking of going with the one that has the most money, just because we need the money, and the money that we earn by selling players or prize money and all that, it all goes into the scouts. That's the only thing we can waste money on: scouts and salary. We can buy non-existing players, but they don't become available until later on in this, like season 3, maybe season 4. You can start buying regions and stuff like that. There's also a rule when it comes to signing free agents. I can only sign 1 free agents per season, so I have to really think of what I'm doing. But it's a challenge, I know it is. I'm gonna start playing on Legendary, and because I've tried play a few games on Legendary, and I've been crushed. Let me just say that I've been crushed. So far I haven't scored, except for what you saw in the intro, and I've lost big. But it's fun. I only played 2 games, and both games were horrible, but fun. I love the way this game is, the feel of the game, the way that players are moving. It's a little slower. It feels more realistic now. I just love the touch to it, and the keepers are better, which is thank you for that, because that was needed. They are not really great, which we're probably going to see when my keeper is trying to save something and he's just going to make a... Anyway, so they are not perfect, and they're, you know, they shouldn't be. It's going to be League 2 football. If they were perfect, they wouldn't play League 2, right? So we are starting Old Town Rovers. We are going to choose this because, yeah, we'll choose this. We might have Finnharp, we might have Mjällby, Swedish team, 𝐂𝐥𝐮𝐂𝐿𝐴. I can't speak Polish, but I guess that it could be pronounced like that, maybe. I don't know. We have Waterford, we have Freiburg, their second team. We got Forest Green and Swindon Town. So this will be perfect. Let's see. We're going to simulate these games anyway. We are going to head to our little squad. We're going to have a different formation, I think. It's a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, I don't want the narrow, I want the wide one. Continue editing, and then we have to do a little thing with the wings. We need to get them up to left winger, and we want a right winger, something like that. And we need to have wingers. We don't really have wingers at the moment. We have a right winger at 49. Let's have a look at what is our age of the team. So the new feature, create a club, it will bring you this. We have 3 goalkeepers, 31 age, 19, 19. So there's 2 19 years old. They are both 53, an overall of 53, not the age. They are 19 years old. So it's a 6'1" and 6'2", and then we have a 6'3" Jamie Goodwin. So I'm going to actually start by adding him to a transfer list. I can only see that we're using 2. And Williamson and Hayward are going to be the ones that I'm going to go with. They're both 19. They're only 4 below Goodwin, who is, yeah, he's 12 years older. So there's no reason for me to give him any experience. I'd rather go with these 2. We don't know what to have in the academy, and we don't know what there is available in the free transfer. So for now, we're going to go with this. Then we have a left back, a 23-year-old one. He's a wing back and he's left-footed, so I kind of want to try and make him a left back. It's going to take 2 weeks, and that is alright. It's pre-season, so it doesn't matter. We got Holloway. He's a right-footed left back. And how is it with these 2? We have 2 right-footed right backs. This is a right back, center back, left back. He can play all over. He's 31 years old, and the other one is 33. So I say we have a little dilemma when it comes to our... I'm gonna make Holloway a right back instead. He is right-footed. It's gonna take him 2 weeks. Then we have a 24-year-old 24-year-old right back, and we're gonna have a 23-year-old left back, and that will be good for now. We have a 24-year-old Blake Sutton. He's 6'0", so he's a decent center back. We got Birch. He's 27 years old. He's 6'2", and then we got Pryor, 6'2", 19 years old. So I guess Sutton and Pryor would be the one that I will go with, even though, no, I can't say that because he's a 63 rated overall, and we have Pryor who's 48 rated. Yeah, probably gonna play these 2. We'll see. We have cup games. There's going to be a lot of games, so there's going to be some rotate. We have a 33-year-old right back. I cannot see that. I'm going to try and add both to the transfer list just to see if we can get any money for them, and hopefully we can get some scout reports in. We have a 23-year-old central defensive midfielder in George Collins. Not bad. 57 overall. We have a 62 rated 28-year-old William Dobson. Beautiful, 6'0". And then we have a third central defensive midfielder is Luca Wheeler. He's a 22-year-old 6'0". Yeah, 49 rated overall. We'll see what happens with him. We have Noah Pierce. He's a right-footed left winger, well, left midfielder. Let's see if we have a right winger here. He's right-footed, so I guess that is all right. So I might have to see if I can make him a left winger. That's gonna take 17 weeks. Ouch. Well, I'll do that. We'll start doing it. He will play on the left wing, I guess. 52 rated, 19 years old, why not? It's gonna take 17 weeks. We don't know what we have in the academy yet, so we don't really know if this is a good move or not. We also have Adam Elliott, 27 years old. He's a central midfielder. We got Tucker, 28-year-old central midfielder. We have 62 rated in Memphis Hamidou. He's from Ghana. He's 26 years old. He's a cam, so... Oh, we also have Luca Fry, an Englishman, a 24-year-old Englishman. That's beautiful. And then we have a 26-year-old in Hugo West. I don't think West is gonna be playing, and he's not gonna grow. I'm gonna sell this guy. There's no point. Transfer list. 17 years old, Blake Preston. He's the right wing for now. Then we got Reggie Robson, a 31-year-old striker, 64 rated. We got Aaron Hunter, 17-year-old, 49 rated. And we have Martin Riley, 22-year-old, 53 rated. So we have some strikers. They are not the best I've seen, but they are at least strikers, and I can't really ask for more. I'm gonna see if can I make a right winger out of you, and how long will it take? 37 weeks. Yeah, I don't think so. No, that's not gonna happen. Let's see if Martin Riley could be a right winger, because the thing is, our right winger was, well, he's no, there's just gonna take too much time. Let's have a look at what's in the free agency that we could. So Xian Conway, 16-year-old striker. Doesn't look all that, but let's scout him, put him on the short list. Let's see, we can let him sit there for 6 days. Let's go to the youth academy and see, do we have anything here? We have 3 players. We have Mats Christensen, 16-year-old Norwegian. He looks really good, to be honest. We have a 15-year-old central. Lopez doesn't look 46 rated, and he's a 48 to 66. So he's not gonna be. We're gonna release him just straight away, because that's not gonna happen ever. And we also got Alexander Hodgson. He's a striker. And he's a really good. He's a 70 rated striker. Wow. Hodgson, welcome to the team. I'll promote him straight away. Oh, I'll promote you as well. We're gonna promote both of them. Then I'm gonna get rid of Hamidou. In the group with Finn Harps, we got Mjällby and we got 𝐂𝐥𝐿𝐴, and that's 3 really tough games, and I can't see how we get a point from any of them. But that's me, and I'm being negative. Speaking of scouts, let's go to the office, to our youth staff. Let's hire scouts. We need the scouts. Oh, there's a 4-star, 3-star Croatian. And then we could have a one of these, a 2-star, 2-star. 𝐂𝐥𝐿 or Henrik Lauritsen. You know what? Let's get this guy. And then let's see what we have. I'm gonna take a 2-star too. So we have 3 scouts. I'm sending out England for 3 months. I don't think we can afford this. Can we? Oh, we can. The 2-star will go to Wales for 3 months. And then we have the 1-star. He can go. I'm going for like homegrown players and you know, UK based players, or you know, Ireland. But this is where I want to get most of the players for the start. Maybe Iceland, maybe some of the other Nordics, you know. But mainly the first season we can only scout in the UK, the Northern Europe. We could have a rule where we can. Let me know your thoughts about this. Should we have a rule where we can only send out our scouts to the UK and Ireland, and then once during the first season we can go to either Iceland, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Estonia, Finland, or Russia. Like we can send one of the scouts to scout any of these. If you want that, let me know what country would you prefer that I scouted. These are the ones that are available. Iceland, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Estonia, Finland, and Russia. That's what you can choose between. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stay within these, you know, the UK and Ireland. All right. So let's send this third one out to Scotland. 3 months. Beautiful. We have our scouts out. We have signed from the youth academy. So the youth academy is empty right now, and we have to wait until the 1st of August to get the scout reports back to bring in new players, and that's all right. We know that's how it goes in this. So we're gonna simulate the preseason because that's what we usually do with the preseason. I just realized that I didn't turn the cam on. I just simulated the first game against Mjällby. It was a 2-all draw. We scored by Dobson and Fry, and we had a 2-all goal. We got that in the 89th minute, and Mjällby had a red card in the 63rd, I think. So we got a point. I don't think maybe we didn't deserve the point, but we got a point, and that makes us not being dead last in the group for now. If we're gonna get through to the knockout stage in this preseason tournament, I will be happy because we will get some money in, and that can go to the scouts. As you could see, we don't have that much money. We have 0 in our budget, which is not good. But then again, everything is gone for wages, and I guess we have a 1090. We need to sell players to get some money to our club, and we've been receiving a offer for Hudson. This is what I'm worried about. Our striker, 17-year-old, 70 overall. But let's negotiate it, because this is how it's gonna be. Clubs are gonna come in for it. Pros, and I want 10 million. If you're gonna steal this future superstar away from me, I want 10 million. That's just how it is. I think that's more realistic. 5.8. No, I'm sorry. New transfer fee. I want. Okay, so I'm gonna go drop down to 9,950. Now, if you want that, 670. No, I'm not gonna accept big. I don't want to play small. 9,925. This is gonna be my final. They are gonna bail out. I just know it, and I'm happy if they do because I don't want to sell them. Alright, yeah, we can't make it work because you're not willing to splash the cash. You have to splash the cash when it comes to Hudson. He's the, he's gonna be the legend if we can keep him. So they want to buy Goodwin for 125,000 euros. And he's a 31-year-old goalkeeper. And I will, I want to sell this one. We have a deal. Skål. So we have accepted a transfer offer for Jamie Goodwin. Maybe he will leave the club. And we will get, well, not really 100, maybe 80,000 euros into our budget, and we need the money. That's, yeah. Let's sign that free transfer. I can only get one free transfer a year, right? And this is the only free transfer there is available for the first season, so I'll sign him. So it's time for a second game. Quick simulation. And we have a 2-all draw. So Dobson scores in the 86th. They missed a penalty in 89th. And we have Hodgson scoring in the 39th. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's a point. So we have 2 points in 2 games. We are going to do the third. We're playing Finn Harps. They're dead last. We need to win this one to, push through. So let's do it. We have another 2-all draw. So we have 3 2-all draws, meaning that we will lose, well, we won't make it through the knockout stage. And the group is over for our. That's alright though. We get some prize money still. We have 190,000 into our transfer budget. It's 190,000. That's prize money that could come in handy. So we are back now at the end of July, 31st of July, and we have been having some action in the transfer, as you can see. We sold Robson now, 475,000 into our transfer budget. We have, let's get rid of this. We have sold West, gave us 180,000 into our transfer budget. We got, we sold Baldwin, get 80,000, and we sold Goodwin, we got 100,000. So things been going, pretty decent when it comes to getting rid of all the old players that probably not going to have a future. But that means that we need to get more bodies into the squad. Right now, we have a squad of 22 players, which is not a lot. And we don't have anyone in our youth academy. The good thing is, tomorrow, the 1st of August, we get 3 scout reports, and we're going to bring all the bodies we can into the academy, into the team as well. Even if they're not that great, we have to get them into the team, because we want to sell our older, have the younger ones coming in from the youth academy, giving them trainings and giving them, experience and all that, and making them grow, and then we can sell them eventually. So we need to get that type of flow into the club, so we can get money in a constant stream of money in, which is not easy. But the good thing is, we have a transfer budget of 1.1 million. So that means that we can, when the 3 months is over, we can get rid of that 1-star scout and find ourselves a 3-4 star scout maybe something like that. So it will pick up. It's just going to be a slow grind in the beginning, but that's all good. So we are now in the 1st of August. We have 3 scout reports coming. So first one, let's see what that brings us. We have a Scottish 15 years old. He's not gonna make us really happy. We'll bring him in to he has a value of 110, which is not good. We'll sign him and see what happens when he turns 16. The second, we have 2 players from Wales. We got Michael Pearce and Emir Einan. I don't know how to pronounce that at all. Another 15-year-old. So we have Michael. We're signing him. Oh, this one is not good. Let's just sign him to get the bodies into. And we have the third. There's English. We got, at least we have a few players here. 4 of them can actually be used. So we got Will Stacey. Let's sign you. We have a keeper here, Alexander Dobson, that can actually be interesting. He's a 6'4", 70 to 94. That's interesting. 300 is not the greatest, but you know, he could. We have another Ibrahim Stone. But wow, this one is probably going to be. Yeah, we're going to use him. And then we have Crawford. I'll sign you as well. Now, let's go to our little youth academy. We have Stone and Dobson. Stone is a 61 overall keeper. He's going to be our first keeper. He's 6'3". Yeah, he will be perfect. Let's promote you. That means we can probably sell Hayward. We could probably sell it, because then we can go with Dobson and Stone. So it's time for the press conference now. The league premiere, Tranmere Rovers versus Old Town Rollers. It's gonna be tough. Are we ready for the premiere? I think we are. Let's see how much of a slaughter it's gonna be. We are playing on 5 minutes. We're playing on Legendary. We are playing with our red away kits against Tranmere's white home kits. We have a pretty, partly clear forecast, which is good for us, I think. So, the team that we're gonna, have as our league premiere is Stone. It's gonna be in the goal. We got Fuller as the left back. We got Birch and Sutton as central backs, and we have Holloway as the right back. Dobson and Collins are gonna be our central defensive midfielder. We got Christensen as the central attacking midfielder. On the left, we got Pearce. We got Preston on the right, and up on top, we have Hodgson, the future wonder kid, I hope. He's a 70 rated already. It's gonna be really hard to keep him in the club. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. Come on, boys. Let's go. So it's kickoff at Prenton Park. And we get the kickoff, passing the ball around, trying to hold it within the team. See if there's any luck with that. Struggle with they have pace and they have strength, and that's not a good combination for a team that doesn't have any of it. Oh, that's nice. Block. Thank you, keeper. And Let's go short. Oh, we are through. We are through. We have the first goal. Hodgson shows that he might be very important. So Alexander Hodgson gives Old Town Rovers some great speed in this player. Oh, that's a nice. We have a 1-0. Yeah, we have trouble with the defense when they come like that. They face the goal. They have the speed. They have the ball under control, and we don't have the pace that they do. It's a kickoff. It's a 1-1 game. Getting out the ball out to Hodgson, who got the speed, but can he cross the ball? He can, but we don't have anyone there. We lost that one, and we lost that one. We are almost third at the ball. We're not even second. Let me know in the comments what you think about the volume on the commentaries and all that, because I'm trying to have them really low. What a strike. So let me know if they're too low, because I can barely hear them in my headset. Then again, you don't have to hear them unless you really want to. I think it's mainly because I don't have the routine of this game. I think it's really... Oh, very good. Okay, that's a finish too. We are down 3-1. Maynard scored. I think it's the Old Mansfield Town player. Let's see, can we make it past? We can. Yeah, we have a goal. The Norwegian... We have to look at the numbers too, of course. Our Norwegian central attacking midfielder blesses us with a pretty beautiful finish. That's one person, and then past... Oh, that's not a good pass at all. That's a horrible pass, to be honest. Oh, they have... Wow. I don't like wanting to. Oh, they're going to take a shot. 5-2, 86 minutes. That means that we are probably going to be in for a run or a rush, or they're killing us. It's a 6-2 lead for Tranmere. Maynard scored his second. We should have stayed in Mansfield, and it would be in a 4-2 loss instead. Oh, that's a beautiful pass, and they are just outrunning us. Beautiful. We lost 6-2. So the next game is going to be a cup game in the Carabao Cup. We're playing Crawley, and we're playing them away. It's going to be tough. So that means that this episode is over. I want to thank you guys for watching episode 1. I hope you have enjoyed it. I do hope that you will share this one. Hit the like button. Hit a subscribe if you haven't. And drop comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any suggestions regarding kits, numbers for the players. Let me know if there's any of those countries I showed you that you want me to scout for the next 3 months period. Thank you guys again. I want you guys to take good care of yourselves. Stay safe and healthy. I'll gear off, and make sure that you are kind to each other and that you keep smiling. Thank you once again for watching. One love. Walk good. Bye.